I'm very grateful we just talked to Cathy.
Me
What
too.
I find interesting is that the irony with nonprofits is that all they can think about is fundraising. Or at least that's what it feels like at the moment.
I agree.
So it seems to me, in this way, I don't really see how nonprofits and for-profits are any different here. And there's this mentality that if we just had enough money, we wouldn't have any problems in the nonprofit world. Which is weird because they tend to just all talk about money. I'm not saying that fundraising isn't critical, but it's sales.
Yes.
And what you're selling is a service that you're selling a service. It's just the way the money flows is different, but it's still the same. It's still sales. So
Never thought about it as sales before, but that makes a lot of sense.
it's interesting that this idea that you get into I think nonprofit, I don't know. Still sorting this out for myself, but there's a weird relationship with money inside of nonprofits, and then there's also a very weird relationship with money in for-profits. It's different, but both seem kind of weird to me. Both, in my mind, where I am, is that it's all it ever has to do with is the needs of the people. That's it. That's all. And in both cases, it's all about needs of people. In some sense, it's kind of the nonprofit for-profit is how the society thinks about something instead of it being an issue of needs or not. So is someone supposed to be paying for themselves, or I don't know. I'm still kind of sorting this out.
I found it very interesting that she knew what we were talking about, spina bifida. I mean, like, if someone has no idea, you have to go on the whole thing, you have to explain what it is, and there's a connection that I thought we had because she understood what we were talking about.
It was not too difficult for me, given the fact that there's only 4 words: International Spina Bifida Institute. Boom, that's it, and that's immediately you got 4 words, and you're done, and you've kind of wrapped it all up in what it is. So I the name works for me at this point.
Yeah.
So
I agree. It does. It's a little bit of a mouthful, but when you use
it's just kind of got everything there. I mean, it's not a logo. I mean, it's not as brief as the logo, obviously, but as far as Tisby.
I think it's
Right.
cute and funny.
It is cute. I like it. I really do.